Hi everyone, welcome to this lunchtime broadcast. We have good news because I just installed the 1.007 patch and it supposedly fixes many of the bug crashes that was happening. As you'll notice, sometimes there were some unexpected cuts in the broadcast, and that's because of the game crashing. And this wasn't happening in the first beginning of the game, it just happened lately in the last few days in No Man's Land and part of Tanak territory. But fortunately, let's see, this hopefully solves that.
Did you know there used to be a rainforest so big the old ones called it the lungs of the planet?
Uh,
Aloy! Glad you made it back okay. She panicked after waking up and stumbled down here. I thought it best to wait for you.
I'll talk to her. Hello? It's Beta, right? My name's Aloy. What's wrong? Is it your injury?
Simulacrum withdrawal syndrome.
I don't understand.
Sudden removal of a neurologically integrated data device. The brain, especially the cerebellum, goes into a kind of sensory freefall. Everything real feels unreal. Distant.
Is there anything that can help?
Do you have a focus to spare? It's primitive, but I can make it work.
Yeah.
Booting up. So, Aloy, I suppose you want information.
About you and the Zeniths? Yeah. Why are they here? What do they want? How did they get you? But let's start at the beginning. I'm guessing they faked the destruction of their ship 1,000 years ago?
That seems consistent with their behavior. They wouldn't want to be followed.
So far, Zenith established a colony world after all.
Yes, for a few hundred years, but it didn't last. Some sort of natural disaster rendered it uninhabitable.
Okay, so the descendants of Far Zenith escaped a dying planet, and now they want to claim Earth for themselves?
Not their descendants.
What?
Not their descendants. It's them. The same ones who left Earth 1,000 years ago.
what?
You didn't know?
How can they still be alive? They don't even look... What did they do to themselves?
I believe it's a combination of pharmaceutical, cellular treatments, and technological implants.
And you? Does that mean that you're...
I'm not like them. I was made. On the way to Earth. On the ship. I spent years studying in my training interface, all so that I could serve my function.
Access and control of the terraforming system. But why? What do the Zeniths want with it?
When I discovered the Zero Dawn system had disseminated into its subcomponents, I thought my purpose was to fix it. But I don't think the Zeniths want that at all. I think they want to wipe Earth clean and start over.
So the Zeniths want to
Okay,
exterminate
that's a
life
lot.
on Earth. That's what Gaia and I concluded too. But why? Why kill everyone just to take over?
When they took me on missions with them, I saw how they butchered the tribal people we encountered. They didn't seem to care about a rejuvenated Earth, so I concluded that they must want a hard reboot of the system. Then they can redesign it to be exactly what they want.
Mass extinction for their own comfort? Who thinks like that? Well, without their Gaia kernel, they'll have a hard time doing that. The Zeniths needed Elizabeth's gene print to access Zero Dawn facilities. So they made you. Trained you. And you went along with it?
They told me I was born to interface with the Zero Dawn system. When we reached Earth, I pieced together what must have happened to Gaia and her subordinate functions. That's when I started to realize I wasn't meant to fix Gaia. That they must have made me so I could do what their remote extinction signal failed to do. Reboot Earth for their own benefit.
So you know about the extinction signal?
It was speculation, but the only logical conclusion why Gaia suddenly self-destructed after operating efficiently for centuries. Gaia would have only undertaken such a desperate course of action if it had detected a threat to life on Earth that was more dangerous than ceasing function altogether. I should have realized that she would also order the recreation of Elizabeth Sobek to rebuild her.
Yeah, well, surprise. So we're dealing with the same Far Zenith people who once lived on Earth. What else do you know about them?
They were some of the most affluent and powerful people on Earth. They controlled almost every major resource, every industry. Gerard commands them. He's the one who decided to set up a base. The others, Eric, Tilda, Verbena, they resent his authority over them, but in the end, they always do what he says.
Eric. He's the one I fought back in the Hades Proving Lab.
He enjoys hurting people.
Yeah, I know. You mentioned the Zenith set up a base here on Earth. Where is it?
Off the coast, I think. Whenever I had to go on missions, I was transported inside of a Spectre drone. I couldn't see anything outside. But I did overhear the Zeniths talking about it once. They were discussing setting up a perimeter energy shield to repel the local fauna. I'm certain they have other security measures. Spectre patrols, machine lures. It must be impregnable.
What's inside the base?
Launch facilities, so they can shuttle back and forth to their ship in orbit. Plus, infrastructure to gather materials and fabricate anything they need.
Are there more Zeniths than the ones you met?
I'm not sure. I suppose there must be more of them in the base or back on the ship. For all I know, there could be more of them out in space. Other survivors of the colony.
You said the Zenith's colony in the Sirius system was destroyed. What happened?
All I was ever told was that a natural disaster forced them to leave Sirius. I've speculated that it was an extrasolar object or a cataclysmic seismic event. Or maybe even an abnormally violent coronal mass ejection from Sirius A.
The Zeniths never told you any details.
They said the only thing that mattered was that they survived. First Earth, 1,000 years ago, and then Sirius.
Guess they survived old age, too. How did you escape the Zeniths?
Before the Hades Proving Lab, I never thought I'd get away from them. Even if I were to run. I'd never survive on my own in the wilds. But then I saw you. And I thought that maybe you could help me. So when the Zeniths pinpointed Eluthia's location in the biomedical research facility, I saw an opportunity.
You said you saw an opportunity to escape when you went to capture Eluthia. What did you do, exactly?
Whenever I was taken out on a mission to recover a subordinate function, only one of the Zeniths would go with me.
The one the rebels killed, outside the facility.
But Baina's dead? How did they bypass her shield?
I'm looking into it. But you were talking about your escape?
Well, when it was time to use the Zenith's transmitter to send Eluthia back to base, I also sent the encrypted transmission. Then I distracted Verbena long enough to seal myself in the ectogenic chamber, altering the facility's log so it appeared that there were only 236 containers.
And the Gaia root kernel?
That explains why it was 237.
Faster if I had it with me, and they believed me.
Well done. You said you were born on the way to Earth. In an artificial womb, I'm guessing?
The Zeniths had an ectogenic chamber aboard the ship. An updated version of the one you found me in. They must have used a stored sample of Elizabeth's DNA.
I doubt Elizabeth would have let them take her DNA. Do you know how they got it?
That wasn't part of the archive I was allowed to access.
You said you spent years studying in a training interface. Was this archive you mentioned part of that?
But only the parts I was permitted to access. Aristotle and Aspasia, the avatars of the Archive, would assign me learning modules and evaluate my progress.
Wait, those names. They were designed to be the virtual guides for the Apollo database. Before Ted Faro purged it.
The Zeniths have a copy.
So it still exists. And you got to learn from it.
Only what was deemed pertinent to the mission. If I requested information outside of my parameters, my tutors would deny it.
To have all that knowledge, just out of reach. Must have been frustrating. Alright, I think that's enough for now. Do you want to come upstairs, or...?
So how long? You know, your plan. How long before Gaius fabricated a machine army to defeat the Zeniths?
How did you know?
Optimal strategy, so?
Well, I still have to get 2 more subordinate functions before Gaia's powerful enough to absorb Hephaestus.
What? You don't have Hephaestus already?
Gaia's still figuring out how to capture it. It's not confined to a single... To a single location, of course not!
You didn't even know who the Zeniths really are.
You were supposed to be further along by now!
Coming here was a mistake. They're gonna find me. They're gonna find this place and take me back. This was all for nothing!
They're not going to find us. Gaia's using Minerva to mask our location.
What difference does it make? You're too far behind. We're never going to beat them. Everything. Everyone. They're gonna die.
Hey. Calm down. You're here now, right?
Would you like some tea?
So is there anything you can do to help?
Chamomile tea.
I have certain knowledge sets. And given your state of progress, expertise you probably lack. Geoengineering, of course. Computer science, physics, biology, chemistry.
Okay. Well, see if you can do something with that. I'll check on you later.
How'd it go?
Her injury's not that bad, but I think she regrets coming here. Feeling might be mutual.
I don't know to trust
I'll come
her
back later and
also.
talk to her. See if I can learn anything.
But it did explain the signal. I mean, the signal she sent out for
Should
them.
get the weapon fragment to Gaia.
So I guess. Yeah.
Welcome back. Aloy, I see we have a new guest. So now we know the origin of the transmission.
Yeah. I also recovered this. The weapon it was part of somehow stripped a Zenith of its shield, but it malfunctioned and blew up. If we can recreate the weapon and improve it, maybe we'll gain the upper hand on the Zeniths.
A moment, I will scan it. Complete. By combining the results with data from your focus, I can infer that the weapon was highly advanced, comparable to Zenith technology, but not how it worked.
Did the explosion corrupt the data?
It was only a catalyst. The moment the weapon malfunctioned, it appears a command executed to purge all data within its core. Ostensibly, this was to prevent the weapon's secrets from falling into enemy hands. Whoever designed this weapon knew how to cover their tracks.
Silence.
Based on your data on him, that is my conclusion as well.
And he's not gonna cooperate with us. Well, it was worth a shot. But that's not all. The Zeniths got Eleuthia, along with Artemis and Apollo.
That is unfortunate. However, our original plan remains unchanged. The 2 remaining subordinate functions should increase my heuristic processing density enough to absorb Hephaestus.
Right. One problem at a time. Well, I guess I better get back out there.
I wish you luck on your search.
Right. Thanks, Gaia. So I guess we won't be making use of Cylon's weapon. And now there is another clone of Elizabeth here with us. But I can't let it distract me. I still have 2 more sub-functions to get.
Bam! Whoop-a-da!
It's a little loud, Erend.
I know. That makes you want to punch something.
More like someone.
But you're the one that helped me find it.
People make mistakes.
Aloy,
Hey, thought I'd, check in on how you're doing.
you mean after meeting someone who looks exactly like you, but isn't you, down in the basement? Guess this must be even stranger for you than it is for us, huh?
A little.
Varl said she may be able to help us in our mission, though.
Maybe.
There is something I'd like to discuss. It's about the land gods. If you have time, that is.
Sounds like you met my friend Talana.
Yes. The Karja Huntress. I haven't seen armor like hers since the Red Raids.
Oh yeah,
Varl
she was
tells
at the
me that
mission.
She too suffered at the hands of
I wonder if
Mad
she'll come
Sunken.
here to the base too.
Yeah.
She's cute.
One of the good ones. Trust me. You've spoken with Kotallo?
A few words. Tenakth don't have much use for us outsiders. You must have made quite the impression for him to offer his fealty.
So you've been talking to Gaia?
Yes. She was kind enough to take me through some of the history of the Old Ones, including their demise and the heroic actions of her creator, Elizabeth Sobek. I was surprised to see she was you. Past, but reborn? Not that I claim to understand how.
You said you met Beta?
Varl mentioned she was hurt. I thought I'd offer her an extract to soothe the pain.
That was kind of you.
I just hope she doesn't plan on staying burrowed down there like that. She looks like she's barely seen the light of day as it is.
What are you up to?
Gaia was kind enough to put together a list of glyphs used by the Old Ones. She helped me decipher some of the data you've collected and showed me how to use the focus to help the process. It's not easy, but it's been working so far.
That's good to hear. I see you've settled in.
Gaia did say this place was built for us, so we could regain control of our lands with her terraforming system. Nurture them like the land gods do Plainsong's fields. It does strike me as odd that a place of life should have so much metal.
What else have you been up to?
I've been studying Gaia's seedlings, the subfunctions. I wanted to understand why one of them would do what they did to Fa. Imagine my surprise when I looked into this Hephaestus and found out it helped create all machines, our land gods included. In a way, the Utaru owe Hephaestus our whole way of life, as well as our current troubles.
That's why we have to make Gaia whole again. Learn anything interesting lately?
There's been much to read up on now that Aether has been reunited with Gaia. It's hard to imagine that machines like Stormbirds once helped heal the skies. I used to be terrified of them as a child. Thunder still brings chills to my skin. But everything Gaia creates has a purpose, no?
Yeah. And if we can get Hephaestus back, she can get those Stormbirds in line. Did Gaia tell you anything about the Zeniths?
She did. Though it wasn't exactly easy to believe. To think that there are places among the stars where life can bloom as it does here. It is humbling, to say the least. And heartbreaking. That such life should be bent on destroying ours.
Agreed.
You said you wanted to talk about the land gods?
I think there's a way to heal them so that they'll once again provide Plainsong with grain. Gaia gave me a set of instructions. She called it, reboot code. If we deliver it to the land gods, their derangement will end.
That's great.
Maybe. There are thorns on the path. Unless the code is given by Hephaestus, the land gods will reject it. Gaia showed me a way around this. We need components called control cores from machines made by Hephaestus. Machines similar to the land gods.
You mean Grimhorns? Like the one we fought in the repair bay?
Yes. Gaia helped me locate 2 of them out west.
So, kill the machines, get the control cores, then use them to adapt the reboot code into something the land gods will obey?
If all goes well. But taking down 2 Grimhorns won't be easy.
We'll do it together.
Bless you, Aloy. I'll send you the location of the machines.
I liked even the side quests.
I need to get going.
They're not just like fetch quests. They are, but there's just good story around them. So,
Aloy, we've gathered some supplies in that chest. Take what you need.
I like this. They keep updating this. Where do I leave?
What?
Nothing.
You look good, huh? He wants to converse. Do some more training.
It's gonna be harder to see in the snow.
Huh. So. I want to open the arena. I'm really looking forward to seeing that. Oh, that was... I needed the fire gleam. I have that now. I forgot about that. There's a lot to do. I think I'd like to do this mission. Let's see how much time I have. Yeah, let's go over here. Been
Aloy, it's Kotallo. If you're in need of provisions, I recommend stopping by Salt Bite, a village north of the Grove. Their cook's meals give a soldier strength like nothing else. And who knows? Maybe they could use your help, too.
Maybe I'll check it out. Thanks.
where was it? was too slow. Oh, I need lots of wood. Sorry, I know I'm going to be pausing a bit, but I do not want to happen again where I was in a boss fight and I wouldn't be able to make arrows. That was lucky I even survived that.
Not much point to using acid here.
I have wing burners already. Now we'll start having different types of animals. So it is... Nah, but we're not gonna get that one. Sorry, it's raining outside and it looks lovely. So that just got distracted.
It'll make an interesting color for my armor.
Cannon or arrow.
Grace? They definitely don't sound like rebels. Maybe if I follow their tracks, I can find out where they're headed. I can probably use my focus to follow the tracks those riders left behind.
A Ravager.
I'll tear off that heavy weapon if I aim right.
So is that on the back? No, it's on the front. There's that sparkling on its belly. I need more wood. Sorry. But you have what I want.
I'll fill up while I can.
Ah, so I don't want to. I don't want to.
That acid ought to hurt it.
I don't want to. I actually don't want to disconnect anything there. Nope. I don't want to. Got it. See, I didn't want to destroy the elemental sacks. The ones that are shining. See? Those things are useful to me. Those are long legs, I think. I want to get this, but okay. Oh. Nice fire. What's the name? Fire. Campfire. Okie dokie. So. Wonder what that is.
Oh, it is hot.
That's interesting. I didn't even go to. I think there's a settlement over there that I forgot to go to. That one. Up there. I'm not gonna do it now. I want to avoid the Huh? I want to avoid all those machines down there, if possible.
Oh, they haven't found me yet.
No. So I've been heading south. So this should be Nevada. If this is Nevada, this would be Las Vegas. So... Oh, Talana. Talana's nearby. That's the mission I wanted to do.
Could be from the camp. Maybe I should check it out. Some kind of Osram camp? How'd they end up out here?
Welcome to Camp No. Finally!
Not an easy feat, Bobber.
Yes.
I figured I'd be safe there.
I must be closing in on the signal.
Chased me all the way back to camp.
You ride machines, right? Well, apparently you're not the only one
You!
around here.
I know you see me.
Yeah, that.
That's her. Killed the bristlebacks.
Good night. Oh. Hey, looks
To
like you know
not
your way
rebels
around.
holed up in an outpost nearby need a beating.
Looks like we have company. Why not rest for a moment, friend?
Be mindful.
Talana, glad to see you made it.
Thanks to the secret passage through your base. It was quite a sight.
Secret passage. Don't let the others hear you say that, or you'll have a lot of Oseram knocking at your door.
And you are?
This is Raggard. He's a scout with this caravan. He says Amadis was here.
He joined up with our expedition right before we went through the tunnel. After we made camp here, I set out to do some scouting. I also made peace offerings to the Tenakth for trespassing in their territory. Amadis wanted me to ask around about some place called the Rot.
What did you find out?
Most I learned was that it's where the Tenakth took their prisoners. Somewhere far to the west near Thornmarsh, the Lowland clan's capital. He set out to find it not long after.
On his own?
I tried to warn him, but he was dead set on going.
What happened when you went through the tunnel?
Nothing. Our crew split into 2 groups to pass through. Everyone here was part of the first crossing. Aside from some pitch-black passages, it was quiet. Whatever befell the second group spared us. Steel Spark be praised. But you best talk to Porgov about that. He knows a bit more than I do.
Did Amadis say anything about why he was heading to the Rot?
Afraid not. He was a man of few words.
Sounds like him. Did he look okay to you?
More or less. He seemed shaken when we learned the tunnel had collapsed behind us. But then again, so was everyone around here.
So you're a scout for this crew. Anything I should know about the area?
Where to start? Down south, we got a trio of Oseram trying to delve into the ruins in the sand.
There are more of you?
They're the ones we followed out here in the first place. And then there are all the other folk, who broke away as soon as we got to this side of the tunnel. Salvagers, explorers, all sorts of daring venturers.
Just how many of you were there?
Enough to lose track, that's for sure. I've also spotted some rebels a while back, too. Seems like they've been patrolling the desert. Heard all about the rebellion from the Tenakth up in Scalding Spear. That's the Desert Clan's capital, north of here.
Sounds like you've really gotten to know the area.
It's what I do.
Thanks, Raggard. This has been helpful.
Hope you find him.
Okay, I'll head for Thornmarsh. Meet me there.
Hold on.
What?
You're willing to go to the ends of Tenakth territory to find this guy. No hesitation.
Of course, he's one man alone in the Forbidden West. I'm just worried about him.
It's more than that. I'll meet you near the Lowland capital. But then, you're going to tell me who Amadis really is.
Fine. I'll lay low, north of the village. See you there.
Okay, I have some things I want to do here, but I don't have much time now. So let's look at the map. The cool thing here is I'm going to get the ability to stay underwater as much as I want. So that's going to be really cool. I would really like to go there. There's going to be quite a bit to do here, so I'm going to leave that for tonight. And now I'm just going to... I want to explore here. Nice detail of the sand and the wind. Do I have weapons? I do. I need these for upgrades. Scorpion? It's novelty. Oh, there's a lot of horned lizards here. The music is really good. I guess I can also farm a bit while I'm... What was that? What on earth was that? What on earth is making that noise? I don't see anything. Is it just... I'm hearing this really loud noise. Oh! Wow. That was cool. Whoa. Okay. Run. Run. Can you appear on rock? It can appear on rock? Okay, that answers my question. Oh, help! What is... What was like that, a death ray? Now, first of all, I thought it was really cool that I could hear it and I couldn't scan it. That was really cool. But... it's a pity I couldn't... take it down. That was really cool though. I think that was almost like better than the boss. Not better than the boss fights, but that was really, really cool.
Frost will make it brittle.
I guess I lost. Oh. What is that? What is that? A behemoth. With two Ravagers. Lovely. I don't think I'm ready to do that. Take them on. Though that would be really cool. The Ravager isn't the problem. I have 15 minutes, 20. So let me just Slitherfang site. Slitherfang is that giant cobra. I don't think I want to. Oh. That's cool. Still, I prefer to keep my distance.
He's turning a lot of dust. I bet it stings.
Let's get through here, if possible, without causing many. I'm actually at the rollerbike site. Oh.
Just like Kala said. Gonna have to take it down.
Oh. I think it's not by itself. Oh, that's good to know. You didn't see anything? I didn't see anything.
get much use out of shock ammo.
Oh, there's another one. Okie dokie. I think I'm going to put some acid traps right there. I want us to get that tail. I'll want to do that when it's not looking. Come here.
It's over. Time to salvage that sinew.
Ha ha! See, that's how you use traps. I loved these traps.
Ready.
I need to buy some more items so I can do this more frequently.
There. I should get back to Kala. Hand over the parts.
That's another acid. Can I get it?
Charlotte's not gonna help me here.
Come on. Go for it. Hee hee. That's how you use traps. So, does that mean I actually have everything I need for that mission? During opening the arena. Oh, I already have that. Oh, nice! I can open the arena. I'm going to fast travel there. After I'm over there. Perfect.
Making good use of this.
That's perfect. I just wanted to farm that rollerback. I'm glad that I had a use for the mission. Oh, there's a shell? Sunwings. I've never fought those. I'm not gonna do it now. Let's avoid them.
Useful for making dyes.
Going up. Okay. We need to use these 15 minutes well. What's that? That's odd. Roger, another time. I need to go west. There's no doubt about that. And that seems to be the path to take. Unless I go back, so... Here we go. Actually... I have the Huh? I can't really see anything. Oh, you should have been my friend. I don't really know anything, honestly. Oh, there you are.
Okay, so I start here. Just come out, will you?
So... Am I at a dead end? My left. I'm not gonna be able to... Am I gonna be able to climb it? I can't really see. Does it go up? Oh, it does go up. Come on. If I can go up, okay. I'll do so. Okay, I just want to get out of here. Come on.
I thought a diner would be interested in this.
Oh. Okay, it wasn't as easy as I thought, but went over instead of having to go around, and I just want to go directly west. So come on. Oh. So we've just changed the looks of things quite dramatically. Okay. Uh-oh. What is that?
Acid won't do much here.
So this is much more jungle-like. Looks really nice. Not enemies.
Honor and squawk in French.
Did the enemy give you any trouble out there?
Wow, this is cool.
Honor the Tanakh.
This is cool.
Greetings, warrior.
Wow. I have to come back here. No, I'll come back here afterwards. I need to follow up with my... Oh, this looks nice.
There's a body on the side of the trail. What happened here? It looks like he died quick. What was he doing here? My focus might show me more. These rocks look like they broke off from the cliff. Was he climbing when they gave way?
I'll continue this.
Climbing here. Why was the Tenakth trying to scale this cliff? Looks like there's a trail I can follow with my focus. There. Tracks look like they lead up the cliff.
I don't... Will this appear as a quest afterwards? It doesn't appear. I only have a few minutes.
You get a strong color on this. A machine. Might have attacked the Tenakth when he was climbing.
I need to get out of here.
Maybe I should take another look around.
Actually, I want to leave that and go where I was trying to go, which is here, in front.
Maybe I should take another look around before I move on.
Almost there. Oh, it's hunting grounds.
The hunting grounds await.
Bridgewater Bowl. Oh, that's interesting. Cool. Just go there. Where is this? 500 feet. Okay, this looks like enemy territory. I would say. No? Oh, these aren't enemies. Okay. Hi. Nice to meet you. Is there no... Anyway. Almost there. Oops.
Hard water ammo could hurt it.
Fire claw. I have no idea what that is. I don't think I want to find out. Oh wow. Oh, it's a bear. With fire. You're here.
May honor guide you. Champion.
That's her.
Strongest of Outlander. You've earned our trust.
May our blade full strike.
Attacking the grove? Regardless. Good day, warrior.
Nice, okay. Okay, so that means now I can fast travel here. That's a cool area. Wow, walked all that. So next time we can already fast travel to places. And that sounds cool. Let's let me just save at the campfire.
Hey, it's Hikaru's champion.
Thanks, and see you guys next time.